So, say I'm a business owner who specializes in house cleaning products. You come into my store inquiring about my products, you need a vacuum. I spend the entire time speaking derogatively about people with messy homes. I'm talking over you, and at the end of the encounter, I hustle you out of my store because I want to get home. Would you see yourself doing business with me again? I'd venture to say probably not. Well, that leads us into the importance of customer relationships. It is an invaluable tool for businesses to know that you need to invest in your customer relationships to succeed. And I will explain what customer relationships are, why they are important, and lastly, how you need to manage them. So what are customer relationships? According to Indeed.com, a customer relationship is a bond that forms between a consumer and a brand in regards to the experiences and the interactions that consumer has had with said brand. Our textbook, along with many others, will tell you that customer relationships is the single most important aspect in the marketing process. So why is it important to manage customer relationships? So it helps expand your businesses, it keeps your existing customer base, and it finds new customers that will save you money in the long run. Octane IA is a marketing information site which published an article by Kyle Adams. And that's where the following facts are coming from. Online businesses are booming since COVID-19. People felt unsafe in stores and they went to online shopping. E-commerce is still expected to rise by up to 32.4% per year. If you can find new ways to manage customer relationships in this new market, you are cornering that new market, which will help your business succeed monumentally. So customers themselves enjoy building relationships with brands. 73% of customers cited that customer experience plays a huge role in their choices for brands. 86% of customers say that they will buy from brands that they feel an emotional connection to. And 68% of those 86% said that they would recommend a brand that they love to a friend or loved one. This helps you expand your brand. Not investing in those customer relationships is going to cost you big time in the long run. So the Harvard Business Review, a revered magazine, stated acquiring a new customer is anywhere from 5 to 25 times more expensive than retaining an existing one. We need only think critically about this for a second to understand the truth behind this. When we lose customers, we lose word of mouth advertising, which is a huge part of the marketing plan. That word of mouth advertising and marketing is going to have to be made up somewhere, and that is going to cost you money. It's going to cost you money to find new consumers instead of fostering those relationships with the old ones and having them tell other potential consumers how amazing you guys are at what you do. So how do you manage these customer relationships? MBO, a business information site, recommends that a business should communicate with their consumers. So goals, missions, values, and projects should be adequately and effectively expressed and advertised to consumers. They should know what you're doing and they should know what you're about. So you also need to put your best foot forward. Customer service and communication should be exchanged with happiness and kindness. No one wants to have a conversation for even a minute with someone that is rude or condescending or unhelpful, let alone give their money to them. A business should never treat a consumer as if they were just a number on a spreadsheet. Consumers like to feel appreciated because they are human, not because they are giving you money. To put it into perspective, these people lead real and important lives, and they are making the choice to spend their hard-earned money on your brand. You should honor and appreciate that. You also need to hold yourself to a standard of excellence. To keep up with customer relationships, you must strive for the highest standards of success that your brand can reach. You need to listen to their reviews, listen to their needs, and make those products and make those services that your customer base needs. If you do that, you're the best at what you do, and you're kind to them, it's a no-brainer who they're going to support. So an entrepreneur and author once said, one customer well taken care of could be more valuable than $10,000 worth of advertising. and he wasn't wrong. Customer relationships are the backbone of any business, and without them, there would be a 0% chance of success. Customer relationships are made up of experiences and interactions a customer has with a brand and their affiliates. Fostering good relationships promotes success and saves you money in the long run. This can be done by being kind and attentive to consumers. Easy as that. I will leave you with this. Would you give your money to the business owner like I described at the beginning of this speech? The one who is inattentive, rude, and condescending? Or would you give your money to the business owner who listens to your needs and reviews, is kind and attentive and appreciative of your business, and always delivers the best products? I would say your answer is the latter, and I think that proves just how important customer relationships are. Thank you.